Welcome to Dust Off the Bricks. This is my Houses on a Hill mock. It's inspired by the Painted Ladies. The Painted Ladies are a set of houses built on a hill in San Francisco. But I just wanted to build something that just sloped up, kind of inspired off of Full House houses. But yeah, so let's take a closer look. So first I'll go over the engineering of this, how I got this sloped like this, the road sloped. And I can kind of pull this off. And I'll drop my lights down. So up there and there, you can kind of see this device right here. And that's what I used to get that slant. And I built the entire thing pretty much hollow, just with support beams all the way through. So pretty difficult build in that way. I've never built something like this, so it's definitely new. Like, I try to do something new in all my mocks. So we'll slap that back on. I did build this panel so you could look underneath of it. And then we'll kind of turn it around. So inside here, it's pretty much hollow. It just follows. There's just bricks going along to support the entire house structure. Some of this needs to be pushed down a little bit more, it looks like. From inside here, you can kind of see the way I designed this first house with those headlight bricks. See all those holes in there? Those are headlight bricks, so I could stick tiles to the outside of them. So you can see that majority of these building have tiles on the outside. Kind of tried to make it look like it was side paneling. And there's some gaps because I have some plates in there and stuff. But first house I tried to do with this type of style. So, and then also hinge. And I took a little bit of an idea from the up house to try to do this hinge type of thing. But it is kind of finicky, like just barely tapping it. It does come out of place. And then very difficult to get back into place. So I don't know why I did that. But yeah. And then you also have I wanted to do two different slopes from where this juts out and the main roof. And this was my first time also doing full. This is completely solid. I just put black bricks in front of the windows to make it look like it's blacked out. And then I added a bunch of these clip elements. I feel like it added a nice contrast and nice little architectural work. Out front, you've got a little garden here that I just knocked over some flowers, and a little edging there. Nice little picket fence, nice green grass. And then the purple building. So I got some purple masonry bricks from a friend's set, so that kind of came in handy. But I will say, actually, a lot of these colors were extremely difficult to get in this color. Like all these snot bricks holding on these ingots, they're different color purple. I feel like it works because it does add another color contrast, but it's not what I intended. Unfortunately, I just didn't have enough colors. No matter how much Lego you get, I feel like I'm always don't have enough of something. And yeah, so add ingots, add some texture to the outside of it. I don't think I added anything down here at all, just the windows. Oh, and the front, all the front steps are the same. I kind of tried to do them old school. My parents had their back patio kind of like this, how steps, but you can see through them. So I made those with some circular 1x2s with the holes in it, and then 1x4, and then I just clipped pieces, and then these bar elements. But yeah, and then these dome pieces came out, and kind of surprisingly, but I had there's some inverted slopes right there. I don't know if you can see them at all, but I had them in purple, so that's pretty nice. Then so I wanted the roof sticking out on all four sides. Obviously I couldn't on this side, so it just goes up normal, and then on this side sticks out, and then it sticks out this way, adding a little invert and added some more texture to it. I do like this one and this one where it's two different colors, but I didn't end up doing that here. I probably just didn't even have enough purple to do it. Still like new into mocks. I mean, I've built a lot of mocks, but still learning. So this is the first time me using these sloped elements here too. So that was cool trying to use those. And then just held up by these pillars and these inverted slopes here. And this is all still modular. So that you can remove the second floor and the roof relatively easily. But you can't remove it from the ground. I probably should have made it so you could move them from the ground, but I did not. And I'm actually going to show you underneath there just to show you what it looks like. So I removed the pink building, but that's kind of what it looks like. Just bricks all the way down, just pretty much a tube. And that's pretty much what it looks like under every single house. It's just the pink one was probably going to be the easiest one to get off. But yeah, so that's what it looks like. Not anything too special, but kind of interesting. So now we'll move to the yellow building. Different flowers out front. Each flower is kind of connected to a different house. So yellow house, yellow flowers, pink house, pink flowers, red flowers, red roof. And yeah, the only one that's not kind of represented is the purple house. But yeah, so pretty much the same kind of inside. I do have a little bit of design. Just use some cheese slopes and some bricks with little handles there. Bar elements attached, and then used this was from a friend's set, and I kind of like that sticker element there, so I threw it in here. And then in between the windows I did a little 1x1 tiles, so I used some more of those headlight bricks like I did in this building here on the front of this building, kind of show that. Upstairs, not too cool, but did use these wheel well elements over top each window, and then use the windows, the 1x4x5, I want to say, maybe 6, with the little lines through them. I feel like those roofs look nice. Oh, and then each window has, or each roof has a little inlet. This one's kind of interesting. I'll kind of show you about that one when I get to it. But yeah, so roof's the same, sticking out this side, butted up, different colors. I think it just adds a nice little contrast to it all. All right, and then off to the next one, which is the pink house. So I just did tiles around each window. I did that on the top floor too, and on the side of the building as well. And then used dark pink windows below, which match the top color here. I know there's some white bricks there. It's just like I said, I didn't have enough color for of the bright pinks and bright colorful colors that you normally see in friend sets. I just haven't bought enough friend sets to really make it that great, or get that much colors. I feel like that's off a little bit. There we go. Yeah, and then I use the 4 windows to kind of make it look like a framed or a window that has the lines through it. And up here, this is actually very interesting. I don't know if I can take this off, but this isn't attached from the bottom. This is a tile. This is a tile. This is upside down arch and upside down jump or snot brick, studs not on top, with this bar element sticking out of it, which is attached to the ones that are upright here, and has a snot brick in it, and it has a attachment, has a bar running to them and attaching them. So that's how that roof's attached. So I think I should have a video of it that I can put in now to show you that. But so how I had to build this, because I didn't have the right parts. Yeah, and then this roof is able to come out both sides, and windows on this side, and then windows also on this side. Those are the only 2 windows I was obviously able to put windows on the side, because these ones would just be showing. I could put windows here because that's the taller one, but I don't know. You'd just be staring at a roof. So yeah, so kind of tried different techniques to add little contrast and stuff. Oh, this one too here. So I used the same kind of technique here. This one's a little taller. This one's I used 1x1 cylinders on. This one I used arches, so it added a little extra curvature, which I think looks really nice. But every single front yard has a flower bed, has a white picket fence and everything, and then the steps are tiled off and actually go off to each one. And if you can look from the side here, this is lifted up pretty much 3 bricks. This one's, I think, 4. Yeah, and then that one's lifted up 3. So I had to do a little bit of jump there because it wasn't matching up with this pathway wasn't like, you had to jump down to get to your front yard. So I don't know. I think this mock is definitely, my mocking has improved. And I think these look pretty good, and let me know what you think. So there's something different happening with this mock particularly. So this mock is going to be displayed at a private Lego store. So it's not going to be taken apart immediately. It will be taken apart after it's displayed there. But this one's going to be displayed there. So if you're in the Tri-Cities, Washington, Kennewick, Washington area, definitely might want to swing by the brick shop. One thing, it's an amazing store. Prices are amazing. Their selection is amazing. If you don't see it, definitely ask the employees there. They might have it in the back. So, and it's a great place. So, and they're allowing me to display this mock there. So, definitely swing by. Check out this mock. Check out what they've got at the store. And let me know what mock I should be working on next. I'm thinking about either a castle, which is probably going to take up this entire table, if not more than this entire table. Or I'm thinking about a zoo. I've been thinking about that for a little bit. And I'm doing a video on all my molded animals here soon. And it kind of spiked my interest in doing a zoo again. So let me know in the comments below what I should work on next. Let me know if you have any advice for this build. I did not do the interiors. I didn't think they really needed them. No, I mean, I did open backs too, so I didn't really think it was important to enclose the back. Ignore that sticker. I didn't want to remove it. It's from old firefighter set, but I needed more yellow brick. But I didn't do the backs. I mean, I could always go back and do interiors, but it would just be a kitchen, probably a sofa, and a bedroom. That's all it would be on every floor. So it would be pretty much exactly the same. So I didn't think it was going to be that interesting, and obviously I think it looks way better from the front, and I don't think it needs interiors done. But there's my mock. Go to the brick shop. Check it out in Kennewick, Washington. I'll leave a description. Or I'll leave their link in the description below to their website. And thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe. And I will be putting this in a playlist with all my other mocks. So if you're interested in seeing any of my other mocks, definitely check out that playlist. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.